Hi air signs, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay, so that we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves. And to do so, we are using our intuition, okay, so we can bring in that healthy relationship, but it comes with loving oneself first, okay, loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God. Because it seems like you're looking at monetary matters, okay, or someone's looking at sending you a message, all right, or some of you are fertilizing your crops when it comes to your land. I can see one or two difficulties, so pay attention, air signs, okay, because remember, you're the walking lesson of intellect. You're bringing brotherhood, humanity by your thoughts, okay, by your intellect, by using your highest self, all right, for your highest good. Go within. Maybe you have a passion for a project, or somebody, maybe a fire sign, wants to come in quite passionately with you because they see options when it comes to creating a foundation. All right. Okay. So now you look at your options. Maybe you had a bit of clouded view, a bit of smoke and mirrors, but pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your inner voice. Okay, air signs. All right. You have much more to offer. Okay. Just go within yourself and pay attention to your outside signs as well as your inside signs. Yeah, because I can see you've got lots of options, but there seems to be illusions around your options. So pay attention to your inner voice, okay? When it comes to your options, when you go within yourself, air signs, and you pay attention to your dreams, sometimes you have to work them out through symbols. If you see like S, may not be the S that you see. It might be an S of someone else in your energy, all right? So say that you see, I don't know, Simon, you know, but really it's Simone, you know? So look into your intuition, okay? So someone's getting clarity, okay, from within themselves to make a breakthrough, okay? Because now we're seeing within our dreams, we can see God, all right? All you got to do is be good. Take that extra O out. What do you see? God, G-O-D. So do the same thing. Just clean up the house within yourself before God comes, all right? Because now it seems like maybe the information that's out in the open, because now we've had clarity. This seems to be, remember, there was clouds. Now it's clear. Because now you have clarity. You're very clear about your plans, your ideas, all right? Because now we have the wisdom of knowledge, okay? And we're going to take that knowledge, all right, and that wisdom is going to help you with your burdens, all right? Or you're helping maybe a fire sign, maybe a Sagittarius with their burdens, all right? When it comes to maybe straight talking, maybe a vision, okay? Maybe self-expression, but we're cutting out, okay, any confusions to make a clear view, because what's above is below. So now we have clear conscience and a clear pathway, all right, air signs? You have the strength, air signs, okay? Maybe think about a Leo person. Maybe think about balancing, or he's juggling like a clown in a circus with an earth sign person, creating confusions of their own, smoke and mirrors, emissions in the air, emissions. So it's like emissions, isn't it? Gaslighting. So someone's gaslighting someone when it comes to options. So now someone's seeing your foundation being very strong. And now someone feels like they shouldn't have brought gaslight, because now you have emissions in the air. But what creates emissions? Smoke and mirrors, lying, stealing, cheating, just like digging for oil and gas. Yes, it can be good for some things, but also there's another side to it. It brings emissions. Why? Because some of us are using oil and gas in the wrong way or too much. So now there's some has too much options, so it brings confusion to someone, or someone lacks commitment, a Leo person. Too much options for this masculine, maybe a Leo person. You'll think about air signs. Maybe this person is a bloody burden. Okay, so now you're looking at the strength of your foundation. Someone sees you, okay, as a very good business person, very nurturing. They see you striving into high places. Maybe someone bring confusion, maybe a Queen of Pentacles when it comes to the truth. Now that person has to hold the truth And now the truth is the burden. Why? Because it's out in the open. They're the one who bring confusions, gaslighting, emissions. This is a very excessive person. All right. So now we've got the truth about Queen of Pentacles, or someone has the truth about your foundation being strong as a businesswoman. You're very nurturing. You look out not just for yourself, but for other people. So someone sees your value and your worth. Okay. So someone sees you climb into high status. You could be an Aquarius person or just the energy of an air sign, my darling. They see you a very good businesswoman when it comes to healing. Maybe you're trying to help maybe a fire sign person when it comes to a burden with a Queen of Pentacles. Because now you understand this masculine was juggling like a clown in a circus. Now someone sees the strength of the Two of Cups, maybe a Queen of Pentacles that was confused because she's confused about her own fucking self because you don't have no intuition. Because now you're looking at God. Or you're looking at a masculine being in their truth. Okay, you could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, a masculine. Okay, maybe you're seeing the truth, maybe, about maybe a Queen of Pentacles. That's a star that was juggling like a clown in a circus that brought a burden to a Two of Cups. God's Two of Cups. Or you could just be a masculine. You'll think about a businesswoman, all right? Maybe you want to heal with that woman, okay? Because now maybe you've got a different perspective when it comes to healing or someone's inspiration, okay? Or someone's light, someone's beacon. Maybe you feel someone is putting a lot of like godly laws inside of themselves, all right? Because most Aquarians, they're pioneers. They think quite ahead before people. So maybe this person was very ahead, and that's what they were confused, okay? So now they understand the truth that you are a healer. You are a starseed, a very good businesswoman. Now maybe this businesswoman in your energy trying to turn their back, trying to act like they weren't involved in a burden when it comes to God's creation to bring heaven on earth. So now this Queen of Pentacles is looking at this Leo person, but no, we're looking at the truth, okay? So now you're looking at maybe King of Swords. King of Swords, okay, he's probably looking at a businesswoman and he wants to heal with this woman, maybe. Take it as it resonates. He wants the sparkling ideas when it comes to healing. So now there's a burden when it comes to balancing. Somebody was juggling with a businesswoman that's a clown in a circus, because now they're thinking of starting again, a new pathway. Someone sees a new pathway when it comes to a very strong business idea. It could be a King of Wands, all right? You could be thinking about a King of Wands. Maybe King of Wands was juggling like a circus. You could be a Queen of Swords, okay? Maybe the King of Wands is thinking about Queen of Swords. Why? Because he was juggling with the Queen of Pentacles. And now you see, he knows that you're a very good businesswoman. He went to a wrong businesswoman, a very suffocating, a sociopath that's very obsessed about the truth about an Aquarius person, okay? That's coming to an end, this manipulation with a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, there you go. Confusion again. Two different decks. They came for investment. Now they got to walk away. Because now we got insight that someone does not have no intuition. So they bring a Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups was regrets, right? Because it came in with deception, entrapment. Entrapment. They were relying on entrapment. So now there's maybe a King of Wands. What's behind the King of Wands? Coming out of difficulties. Or maybe. So now, air signs, you're going through, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Tune into the Wheel of Fortune. Correct your flaws. You're going through victory, okay, my darling. Maybe a Leo person is thinking about you, but you're climbing up to high status when it comes to a businesswoman. You're very grounded, very nurturing, very abundant. They see your value. They see your worth, okay, my lovely? So now you're looking at your options, my love. Focus on your options, or maybe there was a masculine hiding in the dark looking at his options. And now maybe he's very worried about you, my lovely. Why? Because now he's got a burden with a Queen of Pentacles, a very smothering sociopath, or maybe a psychopath. All right? Someone's worried, or air sign, masculine, could be worried, all right, about a burden with a businesswoman. But no, someone sees the truth, my lovely. Now, someone that can't face an air sign person. Why? Or air sign person can't face a Sagittarius person. Why? Because somebody was lying about someone's messages or someone's lifestyle. And now there was a choice of two. Oh, it was hidden, was it? Oh, no. Well, it's out in the open now. Now, someone's heartbroken about stagnation, became a stagnation because of 9 and 10. It was a very bad ending. An ending, a very painful ending. So now someone's very heartbroken about godly messages, godly downloads. Now it's the burden. Why? Because the truth is out. Now the smoke and mirrors is clear about who brings stagnations, obstacles. You know, people had choices, too many decisions to take. Somebody had divided loyalty, all that fucking craziness. So now it's a burden. Maybe it's a burden for a Sagittarius person or a Libra person or a Gemini person, because now they can't face the truth. Why? Because the shame is in the hands, right in the face. Now they have to face it, but they try not to face it. And now we're understanding Leo is maybe happy. Maybe he's happy he got help with his burden. Why? Because we understand we're connected to God. And when you're connected to God, you're connected to your intuition. You have to trust your intuition. All right? Now you're using your intuition for fulfillment. Now someone feels like you are their wish fulfillment, air signs. Maybe a Leo person. But unfortunately, maybe there's a Aquarius person, or there's someone looking back at a Queen of Pentacles in a fright and nightmare over you or another masculine air sign. Why? Because someone understands a Leo was lying and keeps looking back at this Queen of Pentacles. A very strong lie. Somebody trying to run away with it. Because why? Someone trying to run because someone feels like the Queen of Pentacles is a devil. Very obsessed with you, air sign. Very obsessed, envious, jealous, fears, lies, gold, oil, diamonds, envy, all of that. Very dark entity person. Trying to get away with a lie. Why? Because they were talking to a Leo person or Aquarius person, take it as it resonates. They were lying and stealing and acting like a friend. Now they're trying to act like they have distance. But they're lying. And we know this. So we understand a King of Wands is with another businesswoman that is the devil, the demon, a very demonic woman. Take it as it resonates. Oh, a Leo person. Oh, needs to defend himself away from the devil because that is the motherfucking truth. He's got to hold on, man. Hold on. Maybe he's holding on to wish fulfillment. That is you, my darling. Air signs. It always has been you. And someone knew that. A Queen of Pentacles. So now the truth is out, and the Queen of Pentacles or a businesswoman or Capricorn or Taurus person is very worried and they're trapped in their mind. Why? Because they wanted an attractment for you, air signs. They were hoping that you'll go into mental institution. A mental institution. That was their wish, for you to be stuck, but no. You went to another institution. Your highest self. But now this institution, or it could be a religious group or a spiritual group, has now seen this person as a very dark entity. The voodoo, juju woman. Oh, yeah. So now someone is running. Why? This masculine has run away and left this woman. Maybe she likes to wear red dresses. Maybe might put her on a red dress, maybe for your thumbnail, air signs. To give them an understanding, when you lie and cheat, what goes around comes around. You just done your own karmic debt, my darling. So you can't blame anybody but yourself. So let's put a reminder on there for maybe this is Genevieve, Nadia. A star stuck in their mind. Why? Could they go into spiritual prison, mental prison, or earth prison? Because what they've done to the Aquarius person, stagnation, lying, cheating, and stealing her private information. Fraud, as we see on the table. Air signs, someone sees you as a star and they watch you online. They think of you as the world. A world star, darling. That's what they see you as. And you're looking back thinking, You made yourself an entrapment, Miss Queen of Pentacles, because the Leo that's running from your lies and entrapment, he sees an air sign as a power couple. So now, or maybe, air sign, you're thinking of a King of Pentacles. Maybe tying up one of loose ends because they understand somebody was an entrapment and someone's going to spiritual prison, earth prison, mental prison, but the world is looking back at this trap star. A trap star trapped themselves, and now a Leo person has a burden when it comes to juggling with a clown in a circus. An earth sign person. And someone sees you as love, their new cup of love. They want a baby. Oh, they want to get married. They want a reunion. But unfortunately, it went for 3 a cup. But now it's going to become a 2 a cup. Because we're looking at the holy grail of self. It comes with self-love. Someone's pouring out so much love for you, air signs. And someone's very jealous and envious and trying to make lies to get away with it. Never mind. So there was a strong lie above the 2 a cup. God's 2 a cup. When it comes to a Leo person. When it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. And that's coming to an end. It's coming to an end, air sign. Because someone made themselves a trap star. They wanted to trap a star, but they made their own trap star. Maybe a Leo person, or maybe this King of Swords is seeing the victory of this trapper being trapped. Maybe the self-delusion was the people they were around were entrapping them in their own trap, and that was the self-delusion. Oh yes, and now someone's angry because why? They're trapped with a trapper. So now it's seeing maybe there's a lawyer or a detective, maybe. Or maybe a Gemini masculine feels very backstabbed by a Queen of Pentacles. Very backstabbed now. So now someone's in trouble. A Queen of Pentacles. While you, air signs, is striving after a backstab of betrayal. You'll turn up one of loose ends. And guess what's happened to you, my darling? World star. Yes, you are, my love. Someone was probably want to invest, or you're investing in your own sparkling ideas, air sign, after you're backstabbed in the back, maybe by a King of Wands, or maybe by a King of Swords as well. And now they're all seeing that you weren't the naive one, they were. Or maybe in the end, the Queen of Pentacles was the naive one, because maybe in the end, everybody was watching her. And she was so busy watching her own image that she wasn't realizing everyone in her circle was watching her. And now she's stuck in her own mind. Air signs, you're going in for a sparking idea. That's your pathway after a burden, because now you've come out of a difficult situation. God is leading your pathway. Oh, God is leading your pathway away from this battle somebody wanted to win at any cost. All right? You're coming out of difficulties. Okay, because they thought they'll come out of difficulties using you, or using his King of Wands, or through the King of Wands, or using his King of Wands so he doesn't come to his soulmate. But never mind. We're looking to a pathway. We're going to develop a temple, but it starts from within. And now we've got a godly sparking ideas that's come out of difficulties, and now it's going to be planted solidly for a very long time. Air signs, you look like you're going for a lucrative Hey, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Air signs, you are now ready to plant God's projects from your downloads. Everyone, write your dreams down. Everyone's a part of the plan. Okay, just write your dreams down. Especially when you wake up whenever you wake up, you feel worried, whatever. Just study your dreams, okay? It's like the mind is going back to its original source of language. And it's going to make you come in with the rest of the collective to build from your own intuition. All right? Because we all have projects to create. Air signs, you're going through a pathway. Can you see you're going through a pathway out of difficulties and into creating beautiful, solid projects, because someone thinks you're very gifted to create a very solid treasure. Now you're going to be leaving a legacy. Air signs, remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.